Hey everyone. The intent of this session is just to represent as to how powerful simple Python code could be in doing a data analysis of from a data set. And for this instance, what we will be doing is we'll be taking a data set of US baby names from 1880 until 2008. And our goal is going to be to select top 5 names from the year 2008. Okay, and to achieve that, you would of course need a Python platform where you can do the coding, and you need to import pandas, the library for the Python. We will see all that here in the demo session. So I have created my account on Replit. As you can see, it's a site which provides you the free platform to code. I'm going to create a new one. Going to create a Python program. I would rather call it data science sample. So it is setting up. Here you go. Now, first thing we need is the file, the data set, the basic data set. And for that, I'm going to upload a file which I already have downloaded from the net. And it's easily available on GitHub. You have to just search for US baby names and you would find the data set there. Meanwhile, that it uploads. As I said, we need to import pandas, and we can have the aliases pd. Next, if when we have imported the library, we need to read from the data set. So as you can see, the file has been uploaded. Now to read from the data set, we are going to create a variable baby names, which is equal to, we have created the alias and we are going to use that alias, and we're going to read the CSV file, and the name of the CSV file is baby-names.csv. So it's prompting me with the name of the file which I have already uploaded. I'll use that name. And what I've done here is I'm reading from babynames.csv and storing it in a variable which is baby name. So baby names, if I'm going to print it right now, print baby names. So ideally it should show me all the baby names which are there in the file. But if we have not set it up yet, we have imported pandas, but it has to be installed, and that exercise will take a little bit of time. Until then, we will move forward and we will see how the baby names appear as an output. Okay, so now that you have the list of names for several years, what you need to do is you need to first filter out the name for 2008. So let's create a variable called baby names 2008, and this has to read from my original variable, that is baby names, and we have a column called year. What I'm doing is I'm trying to read from the column year, and this year should be equal to 2008. But I don't want to store this value here. Rather, I want to store the boolean. I don't want to store the boolean value. In fact, I want to store all the values, all the columns for the year 2008. And for that, I have a method baby names dot lock. Now this one is giving you a boolean response, and we will use colon. The colon suggests that all the columns will be displayed as an output, or rather will be stored in baby names 2008. Next, once we have all the values for the year 2008, we want to sort that data. So baby names 2008 sorted. These names are not the ideal names. We have to have better naming convention, but just for the convenience of understanding here, I am naming it as baby names 2008 sorted. Here we will be reading baby names 2008 and we are trying to sort, so we will be using the method sort values. This is coming from the library pandas, and we have the bracket. Now if you see, we have one of the column percent, which tells us what percentage of names are there per year. Okay, so we'll be using this particular value percent, and then next we want to sort it in the descending order of the percentage. So we are going to say ascending is equal to false. Let me expand this to give you a better view. Now we have the sorted values stored in baby names 2008 sorted. Next, we do baby names 2008 sorted, and what we need right now is top 5. And this is going to be our final output because we have the filter for year, we have it sorted, and now we need the top 5 data. And for that we have a method baby names sorted dot iloc 0 to 5, and that's it. If you go ahead and print baby names 2008 sorted top 5, that's it. Let's run and see. There you go. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 output, and you have the percentages sorted in reverse order. You're getting the other output as well because we have used print baby names. Perhaps it's better if we comment it out. Yeah. So basically in 6 lines of code, you are able to do a basic data analysis on a data set.